Now the second best way to pick up monsters in Monster... Alrighty guys, the video everybody's been waiting for, the 3 best ways to get top tier monsters in Monster Squad. Let's begin. The very first one is actually really simple. You're just gonna look in the dungeons that you've unlocked, go to the hardest difficulty you've unlocked them at, and see the boss monsters that you're gonna be fighting in these floors. Usually, these boss monsters here, as you can see the Mega Crushers and the Metapanzers and Mactrons and all those guys, if you see those bosses in this list, click on the little gold chest here with monster above it, and you can see that their baby version is available as a drop. This is my recommended way for newer players to try to get some basic monsters to begin with. No, it does not matter if you've got, Robo Hell unlocked or Sky Island Hell unlocked. Just go through what you do have unlocked and see if you can pick up the best monsters in those tiers. Fantastic. The third best way to get monsters in Monster Squad. Now the second best way to pick up monsters in Monster Squad is actually through the mystery box. The reason this one isn't number 1 is because it requires crystals to be useful. Once you run out of crystals, you just can't do this anymore, and there are a fairly limited amount of crystals you can get on demand. So how does the mystery box work exactly? Well, as you can see here, we've got 5 6-star monsters on our screen. These are the potential monsters you can get in your mystery box. These aren't going to all be available to you. This is a pretty common misconception with the mystery box, but these aren't what you can get in your mystery box right now. These are just the potential for everybody. So, if we go ahead and click on view details right over here, you can see what is available to you. So currently in my mystery box, there are 50 monsters available, and these are the best ones out of those 50. So, the best monster available in our pool of 50 is going to be this Patter Dragon right here. And if you want him, fantastic. Go ahead and start clicking draw, and you'll draw for a potential chance of getting this guy. And the reason it says 0 out of 50 is because if you do have enough crystals to pull 50 times, you are guaranteed this guy. Every pull you do knocks one monster out of your box and then gets you closer to getting the best one. And if you do not like this current setup of the monsters you're allowed to pull, go ahead and click reset box. It costs a little bit of gold and it does double every time you do it, but it resets your box and you can get a chance at a different monster. But keep in mind that these are the best ones available, so if you don't see one up here that you really want to spend gems on getting, don't worry about the mystery box, focus on the number 1 way to get monsters. Alrighty, so the number 1 way I'd recommend getting monsters in Monster Squad is by fusing. If you fuse, you're guaranteed a monster of 1 tier higher than what you fused away. So as you can see, we've got a Magnus here that's +5, level 30, and 5 stars. If we take this little dude here, I think it's a Cruel Tree, not a Vengeance yet, but if we take him +5, level 30, with 5 stars, we're going to get a random 6-star monster. And even though it's random, it's still a 6 frickin' star monster, the highest tier of stars you can get. So that is fan-frickin-tastic. Make sure that you're fusing whenever the events are occurring. As you can see, my cost is 0 right now. That's pretty funny. That's actually because there's a fusion cost down event. So wait for these fusion cost down events, and you will be all set in getting your 6-star monsters. And a quick little tip at the end here, to make fusing a little bit easier, just go ahead to your daily raid, run Mansion of Madness. It's very easy to do. Basically, any low tier team will be able to do it. You don't need legendaries. You don't even need 5 stars for most of these floors in Mansion of Madness. And usually the ending floors will give you a 5-star little bat dude. Level him up, boost him to +5, get a bunch of those, and save for a fusion cost down event. Once you've got a ton of those, go ahead and fuse your little heart away, and you will have a ton of 6-star monsters that you can start building a brand new, awesome, legendary team with. Fantastic, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this gives you guys a little bit of an idea on how to get some monsters. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed and would want future videos. And I will see you in Monster Squad.